everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be working on making these really cute and very simple earrings. They're made with a golden yarn. It's actually not a yarn, it's a thread, and it's quite stiff. It's a little bit like a cord. Okay, this is what I'm going to be using for these earrings to make them. You need earring hook. I'll be using a 1mm crochet hook. Okay, and of course you need scissors. All right, let's begin. To start a pattern, you need to make a slip knot. To make a slip knot, you can do it with your fingers. So take the yarn just as so, twist, and then grab the string and pull it through until you have formed a loop that you place on your hook. So that's your slip knot. We're going to make 10 chains. To do that, you're going to do yarn over and then pull through the loop. So that's one chain. Again, yarn over, pull through. That's 2 chains. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So here are the 10 chains. And then what we're going to do next is insert the hook into the very first chain and do a slip stitch. To do a slip stitch, you're going to do yarn over, pull through that first loop, and then pull through the second. So that's your slip stitch. From here, chain 1, and then we're going to start making single crochets inside this ring. To do a single crochet, you'll insert your hook into that ring, grab the yarn, pull it through until you have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, and then pull through both. So that's a single crochet, and you're going to make 15 of those. Again, 2, and I'm going to crochet that tail end together with the ring so I don't have to hide it at the end. Okay. Again, we're going to do 15 single crochets. Once you have completed the 15 single crochets, you're going to insert your hook on the top of the very first stitch you made, the very first single crochet, and do a slip stitch. Okay. And here is the middle portion of our earring. Okay. I will cut this tail end because I have crocheted it in, and then I'll begin the next round, which is this portion right here. Those are all double crochets. So for the next round, we're going to do 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and then do a double crochet. For that, you do yarn over, you insert your hook into the very first stitch here, grab the yarn, pull it through until you have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more. Then let's do a single chain and again a double crochet into the next stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through until you have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2 more. Again, single chain and then another double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn and pull it through. Now I have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more. Okay, so again I'm forming this portion of the earring right here. That's the second round. Let's keep going just like that all the way around. Single chain, yarn over, double crochet into the next stitch. We have completed the last double crochet. Now all I have to do is connect to the very top here. So that's the third chain from that we did in the beginning. 1, 2, 3. That's where I'm going to do a slip stitch. So pull through and then pull through the other loop. So here's the middle of my earring. What's left to do is those curvy parts, which are the flower petal. For that, I'm going to do 4 chains. So again, to do a chain, yarn over and just pull through. That's 1 chain, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to do a slip stitch into this space here. That's the single chain that we did in between the double crochets. And there is the very first petal. Again, 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slip stitch into the chain 1 space. Okay, so that's where we are right now. So that's 4 chains, slip stitch, 4 chains, slip stitch, 4 chains, slip stitch. We're going to keep doing that all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slip stitch into the next chain 1 space. One, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch. All right, so we've made the last 4 chains. I'm going to do my last slip stitch and then pull this yarn out and then cut it. Okay, so there is our flower. Because this thread is quite stiff, you can just manipulate it a little bit and pull it to put it into shape, and it will keep its shape pretty well. This we can hide in the back. For that I can use my crochet hook. You can also do a crochet needle, but I'm just going to do this pretty quickly with my crochet hook and just hide it in the back. Okay, so now I'll just cut this little piece off here, and I'm pretty much done. The only thing left to do is to attach the earring hook. For that, I'll use my pliers to open the hook, just like that. And then I will attach it to one of the petals and then close it back. Okay. Okay, so that's where we are. Here's my first flower. And here's my second flower earring. There. And again, you can always manipulate the shape with this thread because it's very stiff. It will keep the shape pretty well. But if you want it even stiffer, you can spray it with a fabric stiffener, or you can even make a solution with just a regular paper glue and water, and then smudge it all over, let it dry. So that is today's pattern. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of easy patterns, very beginner friendly patterns, and here and there I might do some a little bit harder ones, but please enjoy, have fun, and make your own beautiful golden earrings. And those of course can be done with other types of yarn. So very flexible pattern and super easy. Have a great day, everyone.